Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jaguars and the Colts. All that and more coming up next.
First up. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And bringing them out is the top pick in the 2018 draft, fiery competitor from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
And he more than did his part, the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger touchdown in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down. Play fake. Mayfield finding Knox there, complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They'll go again with McKissick. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for a first. A carry now for McKissick. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He may go. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, 38 yards. And the Jaguars are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And bringing them out is one of the most exciting players in the NFL every season, a former MVP. It's Lamar Jackson.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up so he could use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one, because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rest as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Here's Mayfield. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Dexter Lawrence, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Mayfield now on second down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Throwing is Jackson. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 12. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. This one swung out to Montgomery. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Again, Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Montgomery diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Jaguars back with it on offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Mayfield on play action. In trouble, and he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Finding Williams once more, complete.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. They need 2. Here's third down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Jackson. They'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Colts. Garrett Wilson from 13 yards out. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So the pitch and catch good for 11, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Here's McKissick. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll set up a throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. The Colts on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. To throw again is Jackson. Out to the right here to Wilson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Running left, Montgomery. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Jackson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jaguars offense ready to set up shop here again. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down. They will run it. It's McKissick. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with McKissick. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Mayfield. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. Mayfield now. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Play fake. Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Mayfield with it once more. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Throwing, Mayfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zay Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's Jackson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Well, such a costly interception. Nearly a pick-6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side.
Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And shoves him off at the 20. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Colts going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Mayfield. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Mayfield. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. Here's Mayfield. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, trying to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Mayfield to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This from 54 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Jackson. It's complete to Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Throwing is Jackson. He finds Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. Now Jackson. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jamison Williams. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because it...
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. On a slant, here's Collins.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. David Montgomery with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. An extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now Mayfield running left on the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Jackson now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back now here on EA Sports. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. Now a throw here to his running back. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Jags are right back in this football game. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. To throw, Mayfield. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Will go down as a gain of 6. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Chase Young. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson.
Throw over the middle. He finds Williams.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Colts on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Now this going to be a quarterback draw.
Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
2nd and 6. And Jackson going to hold on to it.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Sets up 4th down. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Out of his end zone, Mayfield. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Mayfield on play action. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. A first down throw for Mayfield. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The Jaguars are going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Mayfield now from the 50. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Mayfield with it once more. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Going up the gut, Montgomery, and good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Well, the Colts will play again next weekend. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long.
It's Madden NFL 24. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson. He's coming off a nice performance, bringing in a pair of touchdowns. It's the...
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throwing Jones. This is Fant on the short completion. And he will have the Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary, taken down at the 42. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
2 yards on the pickup there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. We can look at this Bronco defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Normally you want teams to gel late in the season, but this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go. Came in as the number 1 rated unit against the pass.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Marcus Davenport in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
And he was certainly solid, maybe a little bit more last week in his NFL debut. Threw a couple of touchdown passes and earned his first victory. Now, we all know it's not going to be easy from here, but at least now he's seen what it takes to win at this level.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw on second down, Bishop. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down, Bishop. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go after the football. Right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. A handoff on the option to Singletary. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Taken at about the 1.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. We'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Bishop. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
First down, Broncos.
Here's Pacheco headed right to about the 35, second down. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Here's 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Bishop. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
First down, Denver.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Fights loose. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Again, it's Pacheco. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Bishop. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Back to throw. Bishop. And he is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down, Broncos.
Looking to throw. Bishop. This will be caught at about the 6. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he's got it. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. The Titans set and ready to go on offense. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staffs some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas in practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
Yeah, we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Now Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. This is the tight end fan. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Kayvon Thibodeaux gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Set to take over, the Broncos offense trots back out. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Give to Pacheco off the option. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Bishop. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Broncos 1st down.
A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Tyrann Mathieu on the tackle. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
On 1st down, Bishop. And this one's incomplete. The Broncos 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit
under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Looking to throw. Bishop. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Off play action. Bishop. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Running left to give to Pacheco. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Bishop. And probably the wise decision there. No one open, he just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jones now on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went ahead and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Now a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Singletary again. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. Jones.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out.
It may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books. But it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score.
14-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Looking to throw. Bishop. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Back to throw. Bishop.
Going right back to Michael Thomas.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Bishop.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
And he takes this just a few yards shy.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official.
Jones throwing on first down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And the Titans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And it's a Titans touchdown. Devin Singletary in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Bishop. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 14. And the Broncos first down.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A full left side taken in by Kmet. There, the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Back to throw. Bishop. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
A handoff now for Pacheco. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. And even 100 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll try again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Koo knocks this one through the post. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. And let's get the ball back for us.
Here's Jones on first down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
First down 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Bishop. Touchdown Broncos. Bryan Edwards. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in this third quarter. They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. that two-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for two, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for two early? That's what people are wondering about.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go right back to Singletary. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A give, Singletary right side. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Looking to throw. Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And down to the 41.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. They'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Looking to throw. Jones. And his throw here is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Back to throw. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
Brendan McManus on for the field goal. A 41-yard
The kick by McManus is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the 3 points there, CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Bishop. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they convert on third with a gain of 22.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Broncos.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now in Nashville. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth. Looking to throw on second down. Bishop.
Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37.
First down, Denver.
Now a run with Pacheco.
There he goes, right side.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
134 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Back to throw. Bishop. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jonnu Smith from 3 yards out.
And the Broncos are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And he will find his man on the outside. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. This is Fant on the short completion.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Jones. A throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Now here's a throw that's complete, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll run with Pacheco.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage, What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Bishop.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Bishop.
Got an open man, finding Jefferson.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line.
1st down, Denver.
Looking to throw. Bishop. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. Bishop.
They'll drop this off to Pacheco.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Looking to throw. Bishop. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Throwing Jones. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Now Jones, that's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
It's a turnover on down.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his 1st season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And Thomas has it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Here's Pacheco on the read option.
And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Holding, offense.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Back to throw. Bishop. And this is going to be incomplete.
Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo.
They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Now Jones. This is Fant on the short completion. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll make it second down. Operating from the gun, Jones. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that one too wide and incomplete. Here we go. This is 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Connecting with Hill.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Jones. Into the hands of Singletary.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Jones.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jones throw into the hands of Fant.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Now Jones.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. McManus now for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. And the Broncos are going to get the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. To throw on 3rd down, Bishop.
That is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Jones.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Jones throw here caught by Mims.
And they'll get him down past the 15.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
They still can't get it. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for Denver, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.